Hey guys, left click here. How you guys been doing? Anyways, so I'm just gonna preface this video by saying that NFU is back online. It's been a tough couple of weeks. We've had a lot of tests in school, you know, end of the year stuff, whatever, finals, state tests. But anyways, we're back. We are done. So this isn't a usual upload date, but since we've been gone so long, I'm just gonna give it to you guys anyways. And yeah, so we are glad to be back and expect way more from us than before. Alright guys, talk to you guys later. So to honor the Steam Summer Sale, I decided I might as well make a top 5 video, but the top 5 games on Steam that you can get for less than $10 even without the sale going on. So anyways, let's get right to it. The top 5 bang for your buck Steam games. Let's get to it, guys. Super Hexagon is a skill-based game where you play as a small little triangle trying to avoid hitting these other lines and shapes you see on the screen. The game will cost you about $3 on Steam, and it may look like just a shitty mobile game, but it's actually really challenging and really fun. The game has multiple difficulty levels, all based on shapes, and it's just a game that you might not think will last you very long, but you'll put a few hours into, and it's really well worth $3. Now this game on the Steam sale right now is $1, so you could get Angry Birds for that price, or you could buy this. So I would say that this game is well worth the price. I've put about 5 or 6 hours into it, I've spent $3 on it, I'd say it's worth it. So anyways, this is Super Hexagon, number 5. The game you are looking at now is called Zigfracas. Now Zigfracas is a space sim, action RPG hybrid, where it takes the loot system of games like World of Warcraft or Borderlands, puts in a ton of hilarity, lots of references, and puts it in space, because come on, everything is better in space. So the game's a space sim where it takes place in a universe with lots of little warring factions, alien factions going on, and you're just kind of caught in the middle of it. Now the game has a really good sense of humor. It's a hilarious game. Tons of references. If you're very culturally literate, you'll get a lot of them. If not, it'll still be funny. And the combat system is absolutely incredible. Now the controls are a little bit weird. I had to personally change my control configuration up a lot when I first got this game, which might be a drag for some people, but considering that this game is a huge game, and it's only $5, I'd say it's absolutely worth it. In the sale right now, it's about $2, which is even better. So for $1 more than Super Hexagon, you can get a freaking space sim. I would say that this game is absolutely worth it. Definitely check it out. Let's move on to number 3. Hotline Miami is a really hard top-down shooter where you play as I guess like a hitman or something. The story is really interesting, being that there isn't much of a story, or there is one there, but it's not apparent to the player. It's kind of like if Memento was a game. That's what Hotline Miami is. So you play as this hitman kind of guy, I'd say, and you wear these different masks, and they give you different abilities, and it's lots of neon colors. It's really violent. The soundtrack's absolutely incredible. It's $10 on when it's not on sale, but on sale it's even less, and it's really hard. So you're gonna be finding yourself playing this game for a long time. But anyways, I'd really highly suggest this game. It's really fun. The story's great. The gameplay is incredible, and just go buy this game. I don't even want to talk anymore. Just go buy it. It's absolutely incredible. All right, let's move on to number 2. FTL Faceted Light is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. This game is it's an indie game where you control a spaceship on a mission to try and get information from one side of the galaxy to the other while evading a constantly chasing rebel fleet. Now the game has many different races, weapons, ship designs, whatever in it, but it's also just the RPG elements that make this game really cool. There's tons of randomly generated galaxies, you know, lots of different quests, and the game's also a challenge. Like, there's only 2 difficulties, easy and hard, and easy is hard and hard is fucking impossible. So this game's going to keep you occupied for a while before you can beat it. So this one's really good. Highly recommend it. It's only $10 without the sale, but with the sale going on, it's even cheaper. But it's not quite as good of a deal as the next game, number 1. This game, just talking about it makes me a little bit sad, because next to no one have heard of it, let alone played it. So this game's a little game called AI War Fleet Command. And the goal of the game is that you are the last remnants of humanity, and that humans created an AI system that ended up overpowering everyone and killing everyone, Terminator style. And so you play as the last few humans left, and you start out in one homeworld, and the goal is to reclaim the entire galaxy back from the AI. Now this game is a 4X game with RTS battles, which is really, really cool. Almost kind of like the Total War games, but not quite the same. Like, not quite the turn-based aspect. So, the game has tons of options. Like, you can make really, really interesting campaigns, and you can turn on a lot of cool options that make each game really different. I put about 40 hours into this game, and I still haven't ever beaten it. I've only ever lost. And this game gives you a ton of options. You can go about at each game you play totally different. Like, one game I decided I was going to build tons of bombers and just go from planet to planet destroying them. One game I used nukes. One game I tried to cause little wars to go on between the AI and other human factions. There's multiplayer for it over LAN networks with like 8 players in one room, which is really, really cool. It's a seriously good game, and it only costs you $10 or less because it's the sale, and it's absolutely worth it. More people should play this game. Anyways, this has been Left Click. If you're confused as to why some games are left off, comment. I didn't put Gary's mod on because if you want to have the complete game, you have to buy Half-Life 2 and Counter-Strike, which is more than $10. But anyways, these are the 5 games that I think are the best deals on Steam. Alright guys, NFU is back. Let's get to it.